Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. Today we are going to start chapter 6 from exercise 6a. Question 1 is simplify the following. Part A is 4x to power 4 upon 12x to power 5y. Okay, let's start our solution. So first of all 4, 12 and then x. Okay, we have 4x here, so we will write 4x. Okay, then here we have 5x, x, and then x. Okay, and then y. So it's for your understanding what we are going to do. First of all, we will divide 4 1s are 4 and 4 2s are 4 3s are 12. So it will become 1 upon 3. Okay, then this x will cut this one, this x will cut this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. What left? Only here left x, y. Because y has nothing to compare, so it will come as it is. So our answer will become what? 1 upon 3xy. Okay, you can simply do by this 5 minus 4, you will get left with only 1x. You will write 1x here. Okay, and y as it is. Okay, both the pattern is there. If you want to go direct, you can go direct. If you want to follow this method, you can follow this method. Now move on to part B. Okay, part B is 16a cube b4 upon 24a5 b square. So we have to simplify this fraction. First of all, we have to check 16 and 24 will come in any table together. Yes, 16 and 24 both come in 8 table, 4 table, 2 table, but we will go with the bigger table so that we will reduce our steps. Okay, so we will write here 4 8 2s are 16 and 8 3s are 24. Okay, fine. Now what left here? A5 A3. So we have to subtract 3 from 5. 2 upon 3. So a5 minus 3, it will become 8 square. 5 minus 3, 2. So a square. All these 3 cut, a cuts. Now b4 and 2. Now b4 in numerator is greater value power of b. So we will subtract 4 minus 2. So it will become 2. So b square. So this is our final answer. 2b square upon 3a square. This is a simplified form of part B. Now move on to part C. Part C is 23q cube r upon 69q r cube s. Okay, first of all, what we have to check, 69 and 23 will come in any table together. So yes, we will find out this thing that 69 will come in 23 table. Okay, you have to check different tables and you will reach this answer that 23 3 times 69, like 23 multiplied by 3, 3 3s are 9, 3 2s are 6. 23 1s are 23 and 23 3s are 69. Now it will become what? Numerator will become 1 and denominator will become 3. Now we have to check q and cube. Okay, in the numerator we have cube, here we have q only. 3 minus 1, it will become what? Q square. Okay, and then we have r cube and r. Now denominator has greater power, so 3 minus 1, it will become r square. Okay, now s will come as it is because there is nothing to compare with s. So our answer will become, final answer will become what? You can see it will become q square upon 3 r square s. This is the answer. So I told you that you can solve this question like this as well. 23 q and r upon 69. Okay, then q r and s. Okay, so 1s are and 3s are. Now 1 q cut 1 q, 1 r cut 1 r. What left is equal to 1 and then 1 to q square upon 3 r square and s. Okay, this is up to you. This is the direct method, and this is you can split all the q's and then you can cut with the denominator and find the answer. Okay, now move on to part D. Okay, part D is 3mn square p cube upon 18m cube and p6. Okay, first of all we have to solve 3 and 18. 3, 18, okay, m n square and p cube. Here we have m cube, n and p 6. Okay, fine. First of all 3 ones are 3, 3 6 are 18. Okay, now what left? M 1 and 3 minus 1. So it will become what? 1 upon 6 m square. 3 minus 1 2. This m will cut. Okay, fine. Now what left here? M square. Now n and 2. Bigger value is in the numerator. So we will minus 1 from 2. So 2 minus 1, 1. So it will become n here. And P3 and P6. In denominator we have greater value. So 6 minus 3. It will become 3. So PQ will left here. So our answer will become what? Our answer will become n upon 6m square p cube. Okay. If you want to do by splitting method, you can do by that method as well. Now move on to part E. Okay, part E is 15a c cube upon 75a square b4 and c. Okay. First of all, what we have to do? We have to solve the numbers like 15 and 75. So 75 and 15 both come in any table together. Yes. Even in 15 table we found both the numbers. So we will go with the 15 number. 15 ones are 15. Okay, 15 fives are 75. Okay, now the denominator has a square and numerator has a1. So our answer will start from here like 1 upon 5 a, 1a cut with this one. Okay, this left here. Now b4 will come as it is because there is nothing to compare b, and c here 1 in denominator and in numerator we have 3c. C to part 3. So what we have to do? We have to subtract 1 from 3. So it will become c square. So our final answer will become what? C square upon 5ab4. Okay, so this is our final answer and this is the simplified form for part E. Now move on to part F. Okay, part F is 16x y cube z upon 64x square y 4 z cube. Okay, let's start solution. 16 upon 64 x, y cube and z. Okay, don't start cutting in the questions. Start your solution from the second step. Okay, 16 table 64 come. Yes, 16 ones are 16 and 16 fours are 64. Now in denominator we have x square and in numerator we have x. So what will the value will become? 4. Now x will come in denominator and this x will cut with this one. Now y4 and y cube. Y cube is in the numerator and y4 in denominator. So 4 minus 3. Okay, here left 1. So y will come here. And z cube and z, again the denominator has the greater value. So 3 minus 1 z square. Okay, so our answer will become the same answer we have like 1 upon 4xyz square. Okay, I am going to solve this one with other method as well. Okay, like 16xy cube and z upon 64x square y4 and z cube. So what we will do? We will write 16x, okay, y and z. Okay, now 64 x and then y y, and then z 3 times. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to cut 16 ones are 16, 16 fours are 64. Now this y cut this x cut this x. Okay, this y cut this y all cut. Okay, z cut this z. What left behind? We have 1 in the numerator, and in denominator we have 4x and then 1y and z square. Okay, so this is the other method. If you want to follow this one, you can go for this one. Now this is the end of question number 1. We will start question number 2 in the next video. See you in the next video.